All right, folks. So you heard me talk about it yesterday over at Depot. We got the Ridgid three-piece kit. Now, a lot of you guys got this. Now, this is the three-piece Ridgid. They're portable storage um, boxes. Okay, right? We know the Walt Tough System, Milwaukee Pack Out. Ridgid should come out with a name for this when they actually expand it a little bit, hopefully. But anyway, if you heard me talk about this, $71, guys. I know a lot of you guys got this. Probably one of the best hacks. One of the best hacks that we've done. All right. Now, I got this basically to load all my batteries in from the business that I used for my business. So I can kind of keep them out, definitely out of my trailer. I think today the wind chill was -2 degrees this morning. Okay. Now in Montana, where my man Sam Spinoza is, it's 35 degrees. He's in Montana. I'm in Jersey. So something is off, guys. All right. So, all right. I'm going to try to start putting my stuff in here. All right. And we're going to see how much space we got. All right. This is removable, all right? And you heard me talk about it, guys. Let me see if this might be, yeah, right here's the one that cracked. Perfect. All right, so as you can see, right here, just kind of trying to snap it, this thing cracked. This is probably my third one that cracked. One of them was actually my fault, but, we need the 2.0, all right? Again, I would probably choose the Tough System over the Ridgid, only because it's a bigger platform. There's more boxes, there's more accessories. It's just a little bit more versatile system. Now, if Ridgid starts coming out with some new stuff, now they do have the basics, guys. I don't want to say there's nothing. You kind of have everything you need to a point, but it's just that the wall. Plus, they're coming out with the 2.0, so you're gonna have a little bit more versatility. There's a radio, stuff like that. Now, I doubt Ridgid will ever come out with a radio for this. But anyway, this is actually a cool little removable kind of insert here. You could put some screwdrivers in here. Whatever you kind of want to put, like a hammer. Here's my heart hammer. Might be too long, actually. But, maybe a shorter hammer you can kind of stick in there. You got little screwdriver holders here. All right. So it's a cool little, like I said, you can take it in, leave it out. Obviously this has been out for years. You guys probably know more about this system than I do. All right. Now, like I said, I kind of just featured it over the years because it's a nice system for the money. But at $71, it kind of went to a new level. So I know a lot of you guys got it too for basically the same thing I'm doing with it. Now, you might not just be putting batteries in it, but you got it kind of for some extra storage for the money. All right. I really should move these all over here, but that's what it is. All right, so we're going to see if I can get... Now, I got two recips that I use, you guys know, and they're both brushed. It's the brushed Ryobi, okay? And my brushed DeWalt, old school DeWalt. All right, I had a 5 fits in there. Nice, right there. All right, I lost 1/6 along the way this year. You guys know about it. But I got the 8. I still got to open the 8. All right, so basically this is my battery arsenal. I got the 5 and the 6 really for the string trimmer. All right. And sometimes I'll pop a 9 on that too. But basically 1, 2, 3. These are all 9 amp hour batteries. They're usually on my blower. Right. And then I got the 12. Again, usually on my blower. But usually the 5, the 6, and the 9s are on my string trimmer. I probably go through 2 a day, depending. I did have another 5. I don't know what happened to it. But I would like to actually get another 5 and get rid of the 6. But not a big deal. So obviously, there's only, 7 batteries fitting here like nobody's business. All right. All right. And then I got, oh, wow, almost got it. I think I did get it. All right. We got it in there, man. I mean, it's like a perfect fit. All right. So my angle grinder's in there. All right. Now, I usually use the Makita, as you know. But that's actually out in my tool shed because I was using it to build that. And then I started using this for sharpening of the blades while we're on, and you guys know. And guys, I use all crap for my business. And I know, I got all the Milwaukee stuff. But I like using the junk. I don't want to say junk. I apologize. I don't want, because I beat them up and they're out in the trailer in all weather conditions, and this is what I like to do. And there's nothing wrong with these. They work. And to be honest with you, the Ryobi stuff is stuff that I bought. So the stuff that I bought this Cobalt, and I'll tell you, this is a really comfortable drill driver, guys. Yeah, I talked about this. I think I did a couple videos on it. But it's a really just comfortable and powerful, brushless hammer drill. I was using this actually before the Ryobi, but I'm going to be honest with you, the Ryobi is a little bit more powerful, even though this is 24 volt, with the 6-inch mud mixer. All right. The mud mixer seems to work a lot better with the Ryobi. And the thing about the Cobalt too, guys, is I only have like 1.5 amp hour batteries because I bought that kit, if you guys remember, and I just started using it. I was doing a video with this and I said, you know what, just keep it in the trailer. And then I burned the battery up, and then I haven't, I have to charge it because I only have one battery. Well, I got more now. I bought them, if you guys remember the video, they were $10. Actually, no, they were like $6. They were $4 a piece. All right, the 1.5, because they got rid of them. So I bought 4 of them. I'll be hell to know if I know what happened to them. All right, but obviously you can fit, your drills in here. Now, I have a little bag where I have, some pliers, some adjustable wrenches and stuff. I'm going to put them in here. That's why I'm keeping this in here. But I'm not going out to my trailer to get that. All right. You guys know the impact wrench that I use. I also do use this one. But now I got way too many. I want to get everything Ryobi. And I know you guys are like, what? But I just want to keep everything Ryobi. But I did get that, not the new. I got the 1/2 inch for that $99 kit. I still got to do a video on it, but that's going to be going in here. But everything's going to be Ryobi, guys, in here. All right, everything. But I got those 2 recips to put in too, so I got to leave room on top. All right. What else did I got in here? Oh yeah, I had this in there, but again, I put the junk in here, man. And this is fine, guys. I was actually rocking with the chemo. But you could pile a lot of stuff in here, guys. And again, you're going to have different tools that you use in here, obviously. But that's really it. And then I'm going to, pound the Ryobi batteries in here. And I want to get a charger. A Ryobi charger, actually, for in here. And I got a 9 that I just kind of got to. But I usually just use these old crappy Ryobis. All right. I just throw these on the angle grinder. And, when I use the mud mixer, I'm going to probably end up taking the Cobalt out of here. I'll probably leave this in here as an extra drill. And you guys know I got the 12 volt stuff also in my trailer. But I don't really use that stuff too much anymore. The impact is fine. The 12 volt brushed Milwaukee. And so is the drill to a degree. But again, it's just old and underpowered. You know, I was trying to use the Milwaukee drill to put some, you know, some trimmer racks up with it, and I wouldn't even go. I couldn't even drill a freaking hole with it. Again, they're old, but you know, you really need the an 18-volt stuff for that. But again, you know, you look at all the stuff I got in here, right? And I could probably fill this whole thing up with Milwaukee batteries, guys. I mean, I've seen a lot of you guys sent me pictures of your pack out with batteries up to here. And it's over the past 3 years, guys, with these batteries, it's been absolutely insane of how many batteries that you guys have now. I mean, and that's why I get a lot of questions about the freaking power station. You know, hey, maybe they will. Just because it's in the MX platform right now does not mean that maybe they'll move it over to the 18 volt. But I know a lot of people, when they comment, you know, they'll have their pictures of all the batteries that they have from Milwaukee. And they're like, yep, saving up for the power station. I'm going to be able to run my house. And, you know, they write a smiley face, a little smiley face there. And the other thing about this box, guys, oh, yeah, well, and then this recip, too. But I was thinking about maybe bringing this bag in there and putting, because I can hook this up to the pack out. You guys know I got the pack out box with that, the pack out box with the tote or the milk crate. And I was thinking about just putting all my screwdrivers and stuff in one of these bags, because this thing fits in here like a glove, guys. Actually, I had it this way. You guys don't know how compact this recip is, guys. It's freaking awesome. And I could even get this in their 10-inch tote. All right. Yeah, I love this one, guys. I really kind of fell in love with this subcompact as I was building my tool shed. Just I had to do a lot of cuts, you know, over my head, and I just love it. I just love the weight of it. It cut freaking awesome. So, you know, this will probably make me take my DeWalt out, and I can even put it in this way. It's that compact, guys. You guys, one of the most underrated recips. You know, now I know there's a DeWalt compact out there, and you know that's probably fine. And you know what, it might have more power than this one. All right, I'm not gonna, because I don't have the DeWalt or anything, but I like Makita, and I think this is an awesome saw. But you know, again, my whole point is to really just get to like 2 batteries in here. All right, now 2 batteries meaning 2 battery platforms. Now that's besides Ryobi. I mean, besides Milwaukee. All right, because Milwaukee, I'm running all my, you know, my pole saw, my hedge trimmer, again, my blower, my trimmer. That's like everyday usage stuff. But I got that Makita hedge trimmer now. I'm gonna set up in my trailer. So I might actually start moving to some Makita in here. So Makita and Ryobi. So people don't make fun of me for just having Ryobi in here. But yeah, I'll probably end up getting rid of that DeWalt one. And that one's kind of really beat up. It's not really running right. Juan really messed that thing up. We have that video of him with that thing. But yeah, so, and again, guys, I still got plenty of room. And the good thing about, you know, it's up to you. Do you think it's a good thing, or do you not think it's a good thing? It's one of the things that you're going to have to decide. And I'm probably going to end up putting more batteries in here as well. And I got to put my Milwaukee charger in here. Yeah, I really should. My 6 bay. That's out in my trailer. But as you guys know, the top actually comes off. All right? So that's, you know, a good thing or a bad thing. You know, so it could be good. All right? That you don't have to keep, you know, if you're kind of using your box and you're going in and out of the box. You know, sometimes the lid is hard to kind of stay up maybe. You know, it matters what you got in it or what's going on with it. But with this one, you really don't have to worry about it. Again, to me, it doesn't make that big of a difference. I mean, it's just another thing that you kind of, now I got to put this somewhere kind of thing. But as you see the top here, you got that nice weather stripping. Again, really nice too. All right, these are made in the same place as the Milwaukee Pack Out. These are made in Israel. Um, I think some of the DeWalt boxes are made in Israel, but if you've noticed lately, a lot of them have that USA sticker on them again. But you know, that I could be wrong about that, but I think they had a couple boxes made over there. But I mean, guys, like it's nothing. All right, and then I got wheels. Now, my whole plan, guys, is I was gonna get a Milwaukee tote, not the Milwaukee tote, the Ridgid tote, and kind of just bolt it right on into my trailer, and kind of have it up like that. But I'm probably gonna have to get the DeWalt because it has a weird design where there's kind of like holes. Right? You guys, have you ever seen them? No, it's $14, guys. And I get a lot of comments. How come it's It's $14 by you, and by me it's $24? And I got like 3 or 4 of those comments. But then a couple of people say, yeah, it's 14 by me too. So I have no idea what they're doing with the pricing of their tote. But you know, if you kind of want to use this, I guess this is it's a strong box, guys, and it's my first time having it, and you guys always heard me talk about what a great buy it is. And I would buy this over to Pack Out any day of the week. $98 versus $279. All right. Now, obviously, it depends where you are, but right, Pack Out's $199. This is $99. For that price, I'd probably go with the Milwaukee. Again, they're going to add to it, right? The locking system's terrific. They're the best boxes. All right. But at regular price, right? 98 versus 279, you can buy almost 3 of these systems. And I'm telling you, besides not being as versatile, all right, and that obviously the attaching system and the the connecting system, the latching system, and the release button that Milwaukee has, this is a great made, tough box here. Have nothing to worry about with this box. But yeah, so I got plenty of room for my Ryobi right here, and I got actually room here, so I'm gonna probably put a couple more Milwaukee batteries on here. But I got my angle grinder. Now I got to have room for my 2 impact wrenches. But again, yeah, the Ridgid's not staying in here. I did have it in my trailer, so it was in one of the bags. But I'm not going to be using this in this box, because again, then I'll have to have Ridgid batteries in here, right? And the only reason I'm keeping a Cobalt in here because it's it's just an extra one, and it's all, I like it. It's beat up. I'm not gonna use something new, and that one works fine. But that's it, guys. I mean, you could fit a lot. I mean, if you look at all the stuff I got in here, guys, I got angle grinders, batteries, 2 hammer drills. Well, 3 hammer drills. I got the Ryobi, an impact wrench, 2 Ryobi batteries, 7 Milwaukee batteries. All right, and I still got plenty of room in here. And again, I'm going to use this for, I told you that I got a new pry bar, DeWalt. This thing was like $7 or $8. Remember they had these? $8. I kind of these are great. I know you're kind of like pry bar. Whoa, these are great sometimes for me to get underneath the deck of my mower. I don't really want to kind of lift my mower up. I can kind of just shut my mower off and get one of these and just scrape, because you're always getting stuff, grass build up under there. These are great that I don't have to really bend down. And I did buy a new scraper as well, but this is actually just going to hang on a, I had one. I always seem to leave them somewhere, because what I do is I kind of scrape under my deck, and then I just throw this to the side, right, and then I leave. and I probably have left 2 or 3 of these over the past 10 years, so, but they're $8, not a big deal. But again, you got a lot of room in here, guys. And sometimes when it's really built up, you can use, and for the people out there too, lawn care, these things are great. You're probably like, what do you got a pry bar for cleaning under your deck? I'm telling you, this thing is great. If you really get that build up, you use this end and you kind of pull back and you just get it all out of there. Yeah, get it out. Get that grass out. Especially when it's wet, damp grass in the morning, that dew. It really starts, man, this end works great. Actually, this is a little bit shorter than the one I had. So, but whatever. But that's it, guys. These are the Ridgid boxes. They've been out for a long time. Again, I told you, the main point of this was battery storage to kind of keep them out of the cold. Because believe it or not, guys, and you probably don't realize this too. I got 7, 8 batteries in here, right? That's like $500-$600 worth of batteries. All right, so that's like gas. That's like my gas. If I was using, and obviously I still have to use a lot of gas powered equipment, but for my blower, for my trimmer during grass season, and during the spring, it's great because I don't really use my blower. Because spring cleanups, there's still a lot of debris, there's a lot of leaves, still doing a lot of spring cleanups. I'm still using the backpack blowers. And then the smaller box here, guys, I'm probably gonna not this one, the medium box. I'm probably gonna put all my oil and stuff in. I really got to get in that